What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. My name is Daniel Hung, and today I want to share with you some very exciting news, especially if you're an internet lover like me. Etecsa, our sole telecommunications company in Cuba, has announced some pretty sweet new bundles just for us, and I'm very excited to share it with you guys today. So in case you haven't known, Cuba's telecommunications infrastructure as well as its user base has been increasing ever since it was first debuted, with 4G towers now in every municipal in Cuba, as well as 6.6 million active SIM cards in the country, with about 75% of them accessing mobile data right now. So we've always been able to buy bundles, right? Bundles of SMS, bundles of data, bundles of minutes. But we've never been able to buy them as part of an all-in-one package. We're only able to buy them separately. But now we can. With these new bundles that Etecsa is announcing, we're getting all of this stuff bundled into one convenient package. And in many ways, it's a lot cheaper and more economical, offering more for pretty much the same price that we were paying before. So without further ado, let's dive into the nitty-gritty now, and let me show you why there has never been a better time to be an internet user in Cuba. Let's go. Alright, so what are these new announcements? Well, I'm gonna be reading off my phone because I have my notes here, and it's a lot of numbers. So all of these new bundles will be available as of the 19th of August. So for the basic plan, which basically costs 125 CUPs or $5 equivalent, you get 1.4 gigabytes of mobile data to use, split between 600 for the 3G network and 800 for the LTE network. You also get 15 minutes of talk time and 20 SMS. Moving on to the medium plan, which costs 250 CUP or basically $10, US dollars equivalent, you get 3.5 gigabytes of mobile data to use, which is split between 1.5 gigabytes on the 3G network and 2 gigabytes on the LTE network. You also get 35 minutes of talk time and 40 SMS. On the extra plan, which costs 500 CUP or basically 20 US dollars, you get 8 gigabytes of data split between 3.5 gigs on the 3G network and 4.5 gigs on the LTE network. You also get 75 minutes of talk time and 80 SMS. There's also a new data only plan, which was the old 14 gigabyte plan, which is now 16 gigabytes for 950 CUP or 38 US dollars, and you get 16 gigs like I told you, but it's split between 4 gigs on the 3G network and 12 gigs on the LTE network. All these data bundles come with 300 megabytes of Cuban national navigation, they call it. It's basically used for like specific services in Cuba, which I have never had any experience with. I've never been able to use it, or maybe I have and I just don't know, but it's not as useful as the other one. The cost of Wi-Fi has decreased again, so from 70 cents an hour, it is now 50 cents an hour, which is pretty amazing, because I remember when I first came to Cuba, it was $2 an hour. Some friends have told me from the years past that it used to be $5 an hour, $10 an hour. Crazy. Before we go, I want to leave you guys off with some helpful information that you probably should know as well. First of all of these data plans, except the Wi-Fi, they all have a expiration date of 30 days after your first use. And the buying of any other plan, whether that be the combined bundles or the specific ones, will extend your expiration date by another 30 days. Third thing, the SMS and minutes that you get from these new combined bundles, those only work nationally, as in you won't be able to make international calls or SMS with them. Fourth thing is the 50% discount that I mentioned in my previous video. That only applies to the mobile data or if you make calls using your primary balance. And lastly, if you're using a third-party app to check your balance, to buy packages like I do with Detail on the iPhone, make sure it's updated to support the new menu system, because some things might have shifted, or there might have been some stuff that don't exist anymore. And so to avoid making errors and possibly buying the wrong plan, make sure you update your app. And yeah guys, this is all I wanted to share with you guys in this video. I hope it was useful, and yeah, it was a really quick one, but very important. Drop down in the comments, how much does mobile data cost in your country? I'd love to know. With that said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.